My name is Anthony, and I'm talking to my dad, um, and this is my home. So my question to him is, why is it that it's changing from a cow dung hut to a thatched one to iron sheet? And he's saying, in the older days, the cow dung one, when it rains will get in. And so life is so miserable. So now they realize with an iron sheet, at least on top, you can still put cow dung around your house and there's no rain. So that's changing slowly to the current time where you find somebody has a whole tin house or a cement house. So one thing that excites him is when he was growing up, livestock and wildlife were one and the same thing. There was no medicine, there was nothing, totally nothing. And so people keep few number of livestock because when a disease strikes, if you had 100, you'll be left with 1 or 2. So what is seen over the years is the number of cows now and wildlife has come up because there's chemicals or medicine for livestock nowadays such that livestock are more. If a disease strikes, they can easily treat it compared to when he was growing up. And because they used to feed on blood and milk, he's wondering how they would never used to get so sick compared to now when there's a disease. You take blood, the cow has no medicine, it has nothing, but you still take it and you don't get sick. And now life has really changed compared to when he was young. My wedding compared to his wedding, when during his time there was no vehicles. And if you bring a wife as far as from Brikani to here, you have to walk her even if it takes 3 days because she has to walk small steps. One step takes 2 minutes. And the funny, there's some rituals to that. If you come across a pool of water, you have to carry her. The best man has to carry her. She can't touch water. If there's a thorn on his foot, she can't bend, so somebody has to take off. And so looking at my wedding yesterday, it's totally different. There were vehicles, so everything was there. And I think that was an improvement. So he met my mom, he met my grandfather. And you know, there are these huts. I even saw that hut with my grandfather, a Bakrompy hut. And so he had one, so my grandfather asked him, okay, I'll take this hut and I'll give you my daughter to marry off. And that's it. So once he gave out a hut, that's when he was given to take my mom as his wife. And so when they were coming up, it's a long way. So they had to walk for 2 days, coming up, spending in one place, and all the way to Orlando. So he's saying that there was one lion hunt he went in Brikani. And so they woke up and a group of 16, they went on this lion hunt, but the first attempt they weren't successful. For the whole day they tried, they couldn't get any lions. So on their way back they met elephants, and so to cool off their anger, they had just to spare elephants mercilessly because they couldn't get lions that they wanted. And that was a common practice with them. So every day, at least the first thing he used to do with his group is to go on lion hunts. If they don't find any lions to hunt, they can kill anything on their way. And so that's a life he was used to when he was a young man. That has changed over the years because people realized eventually that there were some benefits from wildlife. Although not all of them accepted wildlife benefits them. And so there are some instances where they kill wildlife when they attack livestock. But it has changed from what it used to be to right now. Wildlife to him, he doesn't like them, but he has a category that all wildlife that don't attack livestock are good to them because they don't have any damage. But then when it comes to carnivores, he doesn't like carnivores because they are not just any carnivore, all carnivores, because they come attack your livestock and you're left with nothing. So other wildlife, well, like snakes for example, they don't bother, they don't attack anything. But on certain occasions when you see around your house, you kill it, but they don't do anything, they don't have any harm.
neeku saa yote boitata ake olasurai inepu etii enarua nitii.
Although sometimes in the old days where they have these cow dung houses, the flat on top, it was a bit risky because the houses had dark corners, and a snake would just live in there with you for even more than a year and still under your bed. And so he had an incident where there was a snake living with him for quite some time, because they only realized there was a snake when they saw a small snake on the edge of the bed. You know, the Maasai beds are made of branches and cow hides. So when they seated, the snake came through, small snake, and that's when they light a house inside. They saw, oh, there was a mother snake inside, and it's lived. They think it's lived there for some time, and they just burned the whole house. Yeah.